right. We are back in play here. Long shot for the point. Just got deflected wide. I think Raj got a piece of it here. Leaside with some pressure. And here's a long pass up to Carroll, racing after it, and Leaside is going to cover it up. And whistle goes. Hopefully the transmission has been improved. And we have 2:57 left in the first period, no score.
No, I
should be able to see it. See if you're picking it up in here. I got one person looking at it. Bouncing puck comes out to center, fired back into the Leaside end. Leaside now busting into the Terriers' end here. Puck behind the net. Leaside comes up with it. Puck giveaway right in front of the net. And we got a penalty coming up here. Didn't see the penalty, but it is on Leaside again. And Leaside finally touches the puck. And the Terriers will go on the power play for the second time here in the first period. Missed the call. I think it was interference. Might have been the same guy who got the first one. But nevertheless, Terriers will go on the power play here. Hoping to get on the board with the game's first goal. Got a high stick. And I think the high stick is on the Terriers. So that ends the power play, 3 seconds into it. Both teams now will play 4-on-4. Yes. Packed house here today. 2:11 left in the first period. No score. Shots are 3-2 in favor of Leaside. Ronan busts out, but intercepted by Leaside player. Oh, good tip by Ronan there. And here comes John McCandle in. And puck comes right here across the blue line, neatly broken up by Connor. And here comes Ronan, flying over the blue line into the corner. Stops. Oh, shot pass out to Harris. Shot was blocked from the slot. Leaside comes up with it and start their breakout. And Leaside goes offside here with 1:05 left in the first period. Still no score. Teams continue to play 4-on-4 for the next 53 seconds, or next 50 seconds, and then Leaside will have a 3-second power play. Marcus comes over the line, stops, fires it in the corner out front to Jake, but covered up by the Leaside player. Behind the net, good forechecking by Jake. Really good forechecking by Jake. Leaside comes up with it and is flipped out to center ice. Picked up by Marcus. He will go behind the net with it. Leaside player just broke his stick. And long shot into the Leaside end here. Here come the Flames over the Terrier blue line. And cleared into the corner around the net. Leaside will get to it first. And the horn goes in the first period. Shots on goal, Lee side 3, the Terriers 2. Pretty tightly checked first period. Not a lot of really grade A close scoring chances. Most of the shots were far away. So the even tight checking play is shown on the scoreboard with the score Lee side 0, Mississauga 0 as we get ready to begin the second period. Again, packed house here. Tough to be able to see the corners closest to us as fans are leaning over the railing. But we will have the nets in full view for viewers back home. And we're all set to begin the second period here. Puck goes into the Terriers' end. Campbell after it. Fires around the boards. Back to the right point. Lee side, long shot, but blocked and picked up by Jonathan Candle. And he chips it out to center ice. And then it's banged back into the Mississauga end. Campbell comes up with it. Tried a long pass, blocked in front. Lee side comes up with it, but he can't control it and loses it out to blue line, and then he completely lifts it, and here comes Carlo over the blue line. Long shot, glove save, and covered up by the Lee side goalie. Shots now even 3-3. And the score remains Mississauga nothing, Lee side nothing. Comes out of it in the slot, just knocked away by the Lee side defenseman.
There you go.
Oh, here it is in the shot. Another shot, and it's blocked again.
There you go.
Back to the point here. Keogh, long shot, blocked in front and deflected wide. And hit the Lee side defenseman and grabbing his ankle. This should be icing. A little bit of pressure here by the Terriers, but a couple of shots, fairly quality shots, were blocked and didn't get to the goalie, but the face-off will remain in the Lee side end here with 10:49 left in the first period, or second period, no score. Shot is deflected in the corner, and Lee side will come up with it. Cross-size pass. Knocked away by Ethan. Chipped in the corner. Goes behind the net. Connor's got it. Fires it around the boards. And does not get out. Lee side keeps it in. Good job by Harris to pick it up. And here he comes. Gives it up to Ronan. Cuts. Quick pass to Harris. But back-checking Lee side stopped Harris' momentum. And then Lee side goes offside. Face-off outside Terriers end here. 10:09 left in the second period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck kept in by Lee side. Miles fires it around. Does not get out. Lee side intercepts in the corner there. Still in the corner. Lee side comes up with it. Cuts into the middle. Cuts across. And geez, Reese almost had a breakaway but couldn't get it out. So puck is still in the Mississauga end. Fired around the boards up to Carroll. And here he comes now. 3-on-2. Oh, lost control of it. Puck goes into the corner. Oh, intercepted by Jake Bracken, fires it back in the corner. Long pass up the middle, intercepted by Marcus. Still got it, and fires it back into the lee side end. Some good play there by Marcus to thwart the lee side breakout. And Terriers keeping lee side in here. Puck is chipped down the ice, and this might be, it's not icing. Puck comes to the point, it's in the front, slot, bounces away into the corner. Battle in the corner for it. East side comes out with it, pass out in front. Great save, another save, and covered up. Two close chances in front of the net there. And two good saves in close by Raj. Face off in Mississauga end here. 8:18 left in the second period. Still no score. Long breakout pass here to Harris. And the puck coming in, knocked away. Harris just almost got to it. Cameron teaks it in. Harris goes around the net for it. But lee side cuts him off. And kept in, long shot, knocked away, bouncing puck in front, just laying there. Comes out to the point, kept in deep, goes to Ronan, bouncing puck, comes out to the point. Bouncing puck kept in. Not kept in, and comes back to the blue line. And a long bounce pass to Harris. And lee side picks it up in their own net and regroups. Puck is down below us here. And Ronan Hatch comes up with it, cutting in on the left line. Tries a little move around the lee side defenseman, almost got him. But lee side knocked it in at the last minute. Puck knocked into the Terriers' end, knocked away, and Raj covers it up with a face-off in the Terriers' end. Got 7:06 left in the second period. Still no score. Shots are 5-3 for lee side. Pretty tightly contested game. Tight checking. Puck comes back to the point. Pass comes out the middle. Cleared away by the Terriers, but not out. But Terriers it. Cross-ice pass. And it's cleared into the lee side end. Puck comes around. Good pinch there by Marcus to keep the puck in. Puck comes to the point. Long shot. Covered up by the lee side goalie with 6:40 left in the second period. Still looking for our first goal. As you can see, we got a packed house here. People standing on benches. And the face-off goes into the corner, around on the boards, and lee side comes out with it. And the puck did not come out. Long shot. And Raj just drops it to him. And could have been too many men. But Miles comes in and fires it into the lee side end. Carlo pinches in. Carroll helping him out. Reese has it behind the net. Puck comes out. They try and jam it in, but lee side comes up with it and come to center ice and dump it in to the Mississauga end. Drop pass to Carlo, and then he goes hard to the net. Puck tried to shoot it to the net, but didn't get through. And back come Leaside here. Leaside comes up with it behind the net. And long ice, and that'll be icing on Mississauga. Face off in their own end. 4:49 left in the second period. Score remains Mississauga nothing, Leaside nothing. Shots are 5-4 total in this tightly contested game for Leaside. Puck comes back to the point. Long shot. Stopped by Raj. Actually, I missed it. I missed the shot. It's actually 6-5 in total now for Leaside. Long pass up the middle. Harris comes up with it. Bumped on the boards. And the puck goes into the Mississauga end, or the Leaside end, around to the boards. Good job by Ronan to keep it in. Long shot, tipped in front, got through. A Leaside goalie covered it up. Good chance there for Mississauga on a Ronan's long shot, tipped in front. But the Leaside goalie covered it up with 4:05 left here in the second period. Shots now 8-7 in favor of Mississauga, but still no score. And puck was tipped into the Mississauga bench, and whistle goes, and we'll have a face-off just outside. No, we will have it in Leaside is arguing the face-off should be outside the Leaside blue line, but the face-off goes in the Leaside end. They come up with it anyway, and long pass up the middle, backhanded to the Mississauga end. Round on the boards. Leaside keeps it in. Deflected out, and we got a 2-on-1 here. Got Bracken, quick shot, and stopped by Leaside goalie. So a good chance there for Mississauga. 3:16 left in the second period. Still no score. Bouncing puck, jumps over Campbell. Now Leaside has a 2-on-1. And what a great save by, really good save by Raj there. As Leaside's best scoring chance came on 2-on-1. Cross-ice pass came to the Leaside guy cutting in front. He looked to tap it in the corner, but Raj stuck his pad out to keep the puck out just short of the goal line. And the face-off remains in the end. That was definitely Mississauga or Leaside's best scoring chance of the game. Puck comes out to center ice. .235 left in the second period. Bouncing puck comes out to the blue line, kept in, and Walker fell down, but pushed it quickly to the corner or to the side And Jaden now tries to keep it in, and Leaside backhands the puck over the glass and into the netting. Stop play. Face off in Leaside's end here. 2:16 left in the second period. Shots on goal are 9-8 for Mississauga. Puck fired back into the Mississauga end and cleared out to blue line. Long clear into the Mississauga end here by Leaside. Pass into the slot and picked up by long pass up to Harris over to Cameron, and he backhands it into the Leaside corner. Miles keeps it in, fires it into the corner behind the net. Backhanded to the point. Long shot from the point, blocked, goes high in the air, went high up in the air and actually hit the roof and dropped down, so the whistle was blown with 53.9 seconds left in the game, and we are still looking for our first goal. Leaside comes up with it. Mississauga fires back on, delayed offside. Now they're back on side. Leaside comes up with it. Cross-ice pass, intercepted by Ronan Hatch. Tried to get around the Leaside player, almost did. Got knocked away at the last minute after intercepting it. Kept in by, tried to keep it in by Miles, but here comes Leaside. And nice play by Marcus to wall off the rush there by Leaside. And puck is fired back at Leaside end. Long pass up to center and fired back into the Mississauga end here. And that will end the second period. And the shots on goal for that period were 7-5 in favor of Mississauga. Total shots 9-8 for Mississauga, and the score remains Mississauga nothing, Leaside nothing. Best scoring chance of the game was the 2-on-1 by Leaside towards the end of the second period. But Zach came up with a good pad save. Leaside tried to tuck it in, cutting in close. Other than that, not a lot of quality chances. A couple of good ones, but both saved by both goalies. Not a lot of trouble. So we are just about to get in third period here. Big game here with the Terriers tied for first with two other teams in the standings for the tournament. Leaside is 1 point behind. So this is a big game here. And puck is cleared out to Simon. And he battles puck, and it's knocked into the Leaside end. Somebody lost their stick. That was Reese, but he picks it up. Puck comes back into the Mississauga end. And wary pass is intercepted by Leaside, gets in the corner, Now goes around the net. Shot across. Doesn't hit anybody, but Leaside keeps it in here. And the Terriers get it out down the ice. Carroll chases after it. Leaside backhand across. Wholesale changes for Mississauga here. So an open lane for Mississauga or for the Leaside to cut in, but Terriers knock it away, and then a high pass goes down the ice. And it's not icing, nicely curved in the corner. Carroll raced after it. Puck is pinned in the corner, we can't see it. Still pinned in the corner. And Leaside comes up with it, still pinned along the boards. And back to the point, and then War. Long shot is deflected behind the net. Leaside comes up with it, bounce it off the board. Kept in by the Terriers, bouncing puck. Another shot. Scores! Connor Keogh with a blast from the point finds the top corner of the net. And there is our first goal of the game for the right team, the Terriers, who go out in front 1-0 here with 10:13 left in the game. Not sure if the goalie saw it, if he was screened, but nevertheless, great shot by Connor. And the Terriers are up 1-0 here with 10:02 left in the game. Puck is shot down the ice, and it'll be icing here. And face-off goes in the Leaside, or the Terriers end here with 9:57 left in the game. Chance for Leaside there, but nicely broken up by the Terriers, and back comes Marcus over the blue line. He's got something, a quick shot goes wide, and Leaside comes up with it and backhands it back into the Terriers' end. Miles takes the puck, fires around the boards here. Puck comes out, given to Marcus. Long ice pass to Bento. It's not going to be icing. Leaside comes up with it. Up the blue line here. Puck is tipped to center ice, but here comes Leaside up with it over the blue line. Long shot is deflected behind the net. Leaside comes up in the corner. Pass back to the point. Quick shot, but Raj covers it up, and the puck comes out to center ice. Campbell comes up with it. Puck is fired behind the net. Walker keeps it into the corner. Leaside now comes up with it. And puck remains on the corner there.
Nice, buddy!
Good pickup by Johnny to break up the Leaside breakout. Fires it back in the Leaside end. Puck is tipped but not out. Cross-ice pass to Toth, and he tried to one-time it across to Harris, who was wide open, but Leaside defenseman got a stick on it. But the puck is kept in the Leaside end. Good try there, but it was a good defensive play by Leaside. Campbell intercepts it and fires it back into the end here. 8:05 left in the game, 1-0 Mississauga. And the puck is fired out, and it's going down the ice. I don't know if it's going to get there in time, and it will. And that's icing on Leaside with a face-off back in the Leaside end here. Shots 1-1 in the third period here. 10-9 overall for Mississauga, and they lead it 1-0. Face-off won by the Terriers. And it's blocked by Leaside, and they break out down the right side. Broken up, covered up, in close. Shot, stopped by And they're
Yeah, you caught him.
and we got
Misconduct there, buddy.
a penalty now on Lee side. Looked like it was a slash. And that is the call. So the Terriers, with 7:36 left in the game, will go on the power play here and a chance to increase their lead to 2-0. Puck is shot down the ice, and the Terriers will go back to set up. Ronan comes up with it, gives it to Reese. Puck gets over the blue line, but tipped away by... And Keogh has it right down below with us. And he passes it up to Toth, who moves over the blue line, sets it up, back to the point to Keogh. Cross-ice pass, but nobody was there, and the puck comes out to center ice, and they will reset up again. Hatch passes it over to Keogh. And puck comes out to Keogh, and he comes over the blue line, fires it around the corner, and Toth picks it up first. And the puck is fired out, but gets out the blue line, and Mississauga will have to... And meanwhile, Hatch tries to beat it out, but it's a nice forechecking or a nice penalty killing here by the Lee side forward. And he tips it into the corner. And long pass up. Here comes Ronan Hatch over the blue line. Cuts in the middle. Nice move. Shots, goal! Ronan Hatch, with a wonderful individual effort, went right around the Lee side defenseman, cut in, and then tapped it low into the corner by the Lee side goalie. Power play goal for the Terriers, and they jump out, doubling their lead to 2-0. Bouncing puck comes up to, and the Terriers will just, I think they'll be, nothing, won't fool around here. They'll just fire the puck in deep and forecheck. Good work behind the net, killing valuable time. Lee side trying to find their way out and can't. And almost got in, and Marcus picks it up and fires it back in, but hit Carol's skate, who was just inside the blue line for the offside. And now they're discussing whether that's intentional or not. And they decide it was not, and that's the right call. That was not intentional. Face-off one, goes past Marcus, and he fires it off the boards, and that goes into the Lee side end. Got 5:35 left in the game. Terriers holding on to a 2-0 lead here. Puck comes out, and it's bounced but intercepted. That is fired back into the Lee side end, but unfortunately, Miles was about a foot short of the red line, so that will be icing. And a face-off will go back into the Terriers' end. 5:21 left in the game. And it's Mississauga 2, Lee side 0. Terriers with 2 third-period goals here. Puck is bounced, fired off the glass, and it goes over the net, or into the netting, and face-off goes back into the Terriers' end. 5:16 left in the third period. Puck is kept in by Lee side, around behind the net, out front, nobody there. And puck comes bouncing out. Bento has it. Cross-ice pass to Markovic. He fires it smartly into the Lee side end. But Lee side picks it up. And puck is tipped into the Lee side end. And again, Good forecheck there by Markovic. And he's got the puck pinned behind the net. Still a battle on the boards for it. Leaside comes up with it, and they break out here. Cross-ice pass. Leaside comes in, and Walker knocks the shot away from Leaside. And Reese tips it up. And over the blue line, stops, pins, pivots, doesn't have anybody with it, gives it to Markovic, but Leaside intercepts, and back they come. Over the blue line, clipped into the Mississauga end. 4:08 left in the game, 2-0 Mississauga. Puck comes back out to center ice. Fired back into the Mississauga end. Ooh, bouncing puck. And Sachs, or Raj is trying to get control of it. And Terrace knock it back out. Puck cleared back into the Mississauga end. Leaside on the forecheck. Puck is pinned in the corner. Picked up by Ronan. And he bursts out with it. Tries a long pass. Bouncing puck. Unfortunately, it was high in the air. And Cameron didn't know where it was. But the puck trickled towards the Leaside goalie, which is a good thing because he had to cover it up and force a face-off on the Leaside end. 3:32 left in the game. Puck is bounced out and tapped back in the Leaside end by the Terriers here. Toff on the forecheck. Back to the point. War. Long shot goes wide. Connor Keel bursts in. He has one of the goals. One-timer in front. Or pass out in front of the slot. And a one-timer by Harris is stopped and knocked away by the Leaside goalie. Terry's doing a good job keeping it in here. And puck is chipped out over the slot and into the corner. And the puck comes back out. And Terriers fire it back into the Leaside end. Long pass up the board here. And tucked away. And Leaside, and that's just cleared right back into the... And here comes Leaside. Cleared into the Mississauga end. 2:22 left in the game. Terriers holding on to a 2-0 lead here.
There you go.
Puck comes around to Carroll here. And they had an open net and they pulled the goalie. And Carroll taps it into the net. And the Terriers go out front 3-0. Simon Carroll fires it into the empty net as the Leaside goalie had just left the net. And the Terriers quickly took advantage of that. And with 2:13 left in the game, the Terriers widen their lead to 3-0. Puck is fired back into Leaside end. And we had a collision there, and Reese LaPlante is down. Looked pretty accidental. I don't know if there's any penalty there, but LaPlante, puck was chipped up the boards, and two Leaside players collided with Reese, who went tumbling into the board. And he's on the ice here, and hopefully he's okay. Not what we wanted to see, but he's getting up on his own, which is a great sign there. So he looks okay, which is fabulous news for Reese. And he will skate off and onto the bench on his own power. So he looks like he's okay. So that's terrific news for Reese and the Terriers here. And he's adjusting his helmet and his equipment. They're checking it out. His head's still there. And the Leaside did get a penalty for that collision. So with 2 minutes left in the game, Terriers will get a 2-minute power play here. I'm sure the Terriers won't do anything silly here. They'll just probably move the puck around. And the puck is past Marcus. He shoots it in, goes wide. Miles pinches in and just keeps it in. And the puck is fired back into the Terriers' end. Marcus fires it up the boards. And it is actually will be icing. And the face-off will be back in the Terriers' end here. 1:36 left in the game. 3-0 Mississauga. All three of their goals here in the third period. Carlo comes up with it over the blue line, and he will go in and set up, try a shot, and the puck is behind the net, comes out in front, Lee side covers it up with 1 minute and 6 seconds left in the game. Face off on the Lee side end. Lee side comes up with it. Pass across. And Lee side comes into the Mississauga end. And Ronan will just regroup behind the net with 47 seconds left. Lee side. And Lee side comes up with it.
Come on, guys.
And Benjamin comes up with it. And they'll just put it into the corner. And we got 25 seconds left in the game here. Lisa will come out with it over the Terrier blue line. And the puck will come out. And 9 seconds left here. And Lee side will come over the blue line. Probably try one last shot, blocked away by Raj, and that will do it. 3 third period goals here by the Terriers was the difference. And great defensive play by the Terriers as well, only allowing 10 shots by Lee's side. Terriers themselves had a total of 15 shots, but 3 of them found the net. So we'll stay here for the players of the game. Players of the game for Lee's side. Now Lee's side goalie gets player of the game. Well deserved. And for the Terriers, and with the shutout, the 2 goalies were players of the game, as Raj gets player of the game and the shutout, and a big 3-0 win for Mississauga. Increases their record to 2 wins and a tie, and they're in very strong position to get into the championship game tomorrow. One more game later this afternoon against Scarborough. So the final score again here, Mississauga 3, Lee's side 0. And we'll see you later today. Good morning from Quebec.